Hey, TikTok. So here's the wig I made. It took me a lot longer than I thought it was going to. I figured a couple of days, but this took me almost a week and a half, almost 2 weeks to make. What do you think? It's not bad. It's heavy. It's heavy. It's heavy on my head, but let me know what you think of it. It's my first attempt, and I had to braid each one of these myself. They did not come pre-braided, which is what I was hoping to get, the kind that came pre-braided. I had no idea when I got it that it was going to be, I had to braid each one of these suckers, and I'm not great at braiding, but it came out okay. Let me know what you think. It weighs so much on my head, wow. Okay, I want to share a little story with you. A friend of mine is going through a real super crisis on here. You all know who she is, Kimberly Corona 1. I'm sure a lot of you know her. She's trying to get up some money to get a home because she's going to be homeless soon, and she lives in California, and it's terrible. They're going to kick all the people out that are homeless. I don't know what will happen to them, but she's got animals and stuff, so she's really got a hard way to go, saving up money and trying to get some help to get this camper or motor home so that she'll have a place to live with her animals. And I told her something that happened to me a long time ago, and this is a true story, so you can believe it or not. I was in a lot of mess here in Florida, and I decided I was going to go stay with my brother who lived in Missouri. I had money for a Greyhound bus ticket, but somehow or another I ended up being just a little bit short of the ticket when it was time to go, and I didn't want to be stuck here any longer than I had to because I was going through a lot. So I was crying, and people were giving me money because they were, you know, asking if they could help me, and I was getting a couple dollars here and there, but I was still short of this bus ticket, and I didn't want to ask anybody else, and I just was sitting there crying, sitting on the ground outside of McDonald's, and a lady came outside, and she said, "What is wrong, honey?" And I said, "Well, I got to get the rest of this money together. I'm going to my brother's, you know, and I'm not asking nobody for help." I said, "I'm just praying to God something good happens for me." And she told me to look at the sky, squat down, and look at the sky and beg the sky to open up and give me this money that I needed to get this bus ticket. And she said, "Watch what happens, you'll get it." And I kind of looked at her like she was crazy, but I said, what else I got to lose? So I sat down in the middle of the parking lot. People were all around me, and I said, "Lord, I need some money. I got to get to my brother's. I need about $10 more to get this Greyhound bus ticket. Can somebody please help me, Lord, please?" And I closed my eyes. I turned around, and my good friend that I knew, who didn't even have the money to give to me, handed me money and said, "Here, it's enough for your bus ticket, and plus you need to eat too. Take that with you." And that's a true story. So there's help out there. So I told my friend, I said, "Look to the sky and ask and see what happens." And you never know, maybe it'll work. It worked for me. Yo mama, not yo mama. Motherfuckers.